Hey, welcome to my channel. My name is Shreya, and if you're watching me for the first time, hello. Today's video is going to be about another interesting topic, and that is about the matcha green tea. So I would be talking about matcha green tea at length. In case you're interested to know about the entire information, do watch this video till the end. Before understanding or talking about matcha, let us understand the history of matcha, where it was originated and how did it reach Japan and all that stuff. So this dates back to the period between 8th and 12th century in Japan, where the consumption of green tea was really popular. So there was this one Zen monk by named Mayoan Isai. So he found about matcha green tea, and when he came back to Japan, he brought it along with him. So this is how it was introduced in the Japanese community, and he observed that when he drank matcha green tea, it helped him during his Zen meditation practice, and that is how it gained popularity, which paved way for the traditional Japanese tea ceremony called as chado or sado, which means the way of tea. And now let us understand how matcha is grown. So 20 to 30 days before the plant is harvested, so approximately 3 to 4 weeks before it is harvested, it is protected from direct exposure of the sunlight. This is so done so that the chlorophyll production could be increased in the plants, and also the production of certain amino acids could also be increased. There is this one particular amino acid called as theanine. So this was also increased during this process. The amount of caffeine in the plant was also stimulated during this process. And when the plants are grown, the tender leaves, which are lush green in color and which grow on top of the plants, are selected, and these leaves are moved to the next process where they are steamed and air dried naturally to prevent further oxidation from taking place, and then they reach the final stage where the leaves are stone ground into fine powder. During the grinding process, it needs to be made sure that the stone which is used should not get heated up too fast, and so the process is really slow. It is said that to prepare just 30 grams of matcha powder, it takes close to 1 hour. It is a very slow and steady process, and it's definitely not less than a ritual, as a lot of carefulness and effort is put into this entire process of preparation of matcha green tea powder, which is so beautiful and filled with great nutrients. Matcha has caffeine in it. As you know that green tea has caffeine in it, and matcha, belonging to the same plant family, which is Camellia sinensis, has a little more amount of caffeine comparatively, as matcha could also be considered as a potent version of green tea. It is said that consuming 1 cup of matcha green tea is equivalent to consuming 10 cups of normal green tea. So that's the reason the amount of caffeine would also be a little more comparatively, but it is not equal to the caffeine present in coffee. 1 gram of matcha green tea powder has 35 milligrams of caffeine in it. When we consume coffee, we experience a sudden burst of energy, and that energy would not last for really long. So there would be a crash in the energy very soon. But that is not the case when we consume matcha. We would definitely have that energy, but it would be sustained for a considerable period of time. So no energy crash. Matcha green tea is rich in antioxidants, and there is this one particular antioxidant called as ECGC, which has anti-cancerous properties. It protects us from different cancers, especially prostate, skin and lung cancer. Also helps us protect against the free radical damage. So free radical damage is nothing but when we are exposed to harsh sunlight and pollution, there are certain toxins that are released within our body which cause damage internally. It would lead to the formation of inflammation and certain chronic diseases. So this could be prevented. Matcha green tea has 137 times more antioxidants compared to that of the regular green tea. This one amino acid, which is called as theanine, it has certain properties which increases the cognitive ability of the brain. So that is the reason, when matcha is consumed, we get into a very peaceful and serene meditative mode. It is also because of the release of certain chemicals in our brain, which are the happy chemicals that are serotonin and dopamine. It helps in weight loss. It increases your metabolism, and increased metabolism aids in weight loss. There was an experiment conducted where certain people who performed exercises on regular basis and have taken supplements which had green tea extract in it were able to burn fat at a rate of 17%. There was another experiment conducted where a set of people were given matcha green tea for consumption and another set of people were given placebo. So it was observed that the people who consumed matcha green tea had increase in their cognitive ability. It helps in maintaining gum health and heart health. It helps in reducing bad cholesterol in the body. It helps in boosting immunity, and it also helps in detoxifying your body. Excessive consumption of matcha is not good. Anything in moderation is always beneficial. So 1 cup of matcha per day would do good. It is also said that overconsumption of any green tea, and matcha being like the potent version of green tea, is definitely not beneficial for your kidneys. So it should, I think 1 cup of matcha green tea per day would be sufficient. It is called as a Japanese beauty secret. A lot of skincare products also have green tea extract as the key ingredients. That is because when applied topically, it has great benefits as well. That's all about matcha. I hope you found this video informative. In case you did, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, mention your views regarding the same in the comment section below. In case you have any further information related to matcha, do mention that as well. And I will see you guys in my next video. Till then, you take care, let the glow be in, and keep glowing from inside out.